Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about our January 2023 Bring Back My Bar. I have not actually went through and smelled the 25 winners, so this is going to be kind of my first impressions. But before we dive in, hello, if you're new here, please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I have a Wickless Charm VIP group on Facebook, and the link is down below if you would like to join. And right below that link is a link to sign up for my next available $59 starter kit, and the link to subscribe to a Wickless Weekly email newsletter. Okay guys, that's it. This is going to be a long video, so let's just go ahead and dive on in. So, Bring Back My Bar is almost officially back. We will have 25 retired waxes back to purchase and add to our Scentsy Club only in January 2023. So we were actually able to vote for our favorite retired waxes to come back in, was it June or July? Since he opened it up for everybody to vote. And so we have our 25 winners. I have them all here ready to sniff with you guys, and I will be doing pre-orders on January 1st. If you already know what you want to try, or if you want to get the sampler and try them all, I can take pre-orders for you and submit them on the 1st, bright and early Sunday morning, and these will also be eligible for Scentsy Club. You will have all January long to add these to your Scentsy Club for them to qualify for Always Get My Bar, and then starting on February 1st, once these are not available anymore, if you have them in your club and you keep them in your club, they will lock in under Always Get My Bar so that you will forever get them. So if you find new favorites, or if you voted for one of these waxes to come back and it made the top 25, definitely add it to your Scentsy Club so that you never run out of it. We are not going to go in any specific order. I have these all ready and organized alphabetically, so if you know you want to find, or if you want to hear about one that's like closer to W or S or V or whatever, that's going to be towards the end of the video. But let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to try my best not to talk too much about each scent because we have 25 bars. 25 bars. These will be available individually in bundle and save deals, and you will also be able to purchase a Bring Back My Bar sampler bundle for $126, which is a $24 savings, and that would include one of each bar. So first up we have Apple Press. I've actually had this one only in Bring Back My Bar rounds for the last almost 6 years. Apple Press is the smell of a crisp fall day, crunchy apples, juicy pears, and just a hint of the last full roses of the summer. I'm gonna scoot the mic back. I don't want this to be too loud if I'm actually opening these, but this is actually in my opinion, this is one of the best apple scents that Scentsy has. I don't know when it was in the catalog, or if it was maybe like a scent of the month one time. It's never been in the catalog for me since I joined in 2017, but I have had it a few times in Bring Back My Bar. So this is a great one if you just love apple fragrances, and if you want to grab some and like store it for next fall. It is a awesome, perfect. It's an awesome fall scent, as well as Autumn Blaze Maple. I think I've only had this one in a clearance update, but Autumn Blaze Maple is a bountiful harvest of crisp apples and earthy pumpkins with golden maple syrup, warm cinnamon, and a ribbon of smoldering oak. This one, I remember, it's been years. I definitely had this one in our first house. I love this. This is a great one for fall. Like the first two, I already know these are going to be ones that I stock up on for like fall 2023, which is crazy to think about, but you know, it'll be here before we know it, honestly. It is just very earthy and musky with that hint of cinnamon and oak in it. This is Autumn Blaze Maple. Definitely try this one out. I mean, obviously, we're still going to have a few more months of winter, so those would be great for winter time. Like, I just feel like I want that more warm, like more woodsy type of home fragrance in the winter time, because it's warm, or it's cold outside and you want to be warm inside. That's usually my personal vibe. Up next is one I don't think I've ever had before. This is Autumn Stroll. Autumn Stroll is amber under a bright harvest moon, leaves crunching underfoot as peppery cinnamon mingles with dusky plum and warm wood incense to create a spicy and comforting fragrance. That's a mouthful. Oh, this is nice. I wasn't really expecting this. It reminds me of I feel like I get more of the leaves. Like, do you remember Painted Leaves? That kind of fragrance is mainly what I get out of this. I don't get a lot of spice. But I feel like this would be a mix of maybe Harvest Blessings and, no, maybe a mix of, yeah, Harvest Blessings with Painted Leaves, if you remember Painted Leaves. That's the first thing I thought whenever I smelled this, but this is Autumn Stroll. Very nice. Very, very nice. I can't wait to warm that. Up next we have Coconut Palm. So this one is definitely not in that like fall winter vibe, but Coconut Palm is a blend of tropical coconut and musky patchouli with subtle green notes. I honestly don't know if I've ever had this one. Oh, it's very fresh. And the patchouli is not overwhelming. I could do patchouli like in perfumes and stuff if it's not overwhelming, because patchouli can get overwhelming very quickly. This one is more fresh and clean. Honestly, it reminds me of a little bit of like a satin sheets type of fresh, but definitely with that clean coconut green in it. Ooh, very fresh. Do you remember Coconuts for Coconuts? It was in this last spring and summer catalog, and it was a coconut scent, but it was in the fresh fragrance family. Like, this would remind me of another coconut in a fresh fragrance family and not like fruity, if that makes sense. So very nice, very, very nice. Up next we have Coconut Pumpkin Pie. I have had this one before. This one is fall's most delectable dessert, enjoys an unexpectedly exotic touch as pumpkin puree, grated nutmeg, and maple sugar are heightened by a hint of coconut shavings. I don't remember how much I like this one, honestly. Oh. It literally reminds me of a coconut pie. Like those coconut shavings. I don't get too much pumpkin. So if you want to try like a fallish pumpkin scent, but you don't like overwhelming pumpkin, or if you don't know how much you like pumpkin, this would definitely be a good like starter pumpkin scent. I really believe that. I believe that if you want a fall scent but you're sensitive to pumpkin, or you're not crazy about too much pumpkin, or if you just want to try a new pumpkin scent that you like and, you know, find a new one that you like, I think that this one would be cool. I think that this one would be really, really cool. This is Coconut Pumpkin Pie. That's definitely a bakery. Up next we have Cranberry Muffin. I don't know if I've had this one either. I feel like I have, but I'm not sure. This one is bursting with bright cranberries, enveloped in a buttery brown sugar batter with nuances of walnuts and toffee. I don't know if I've had this one. Ooh, this is delicious. How do they do it? Like, it literally smells like a freaking muffin. Like a freaking fall cranberry muffin. Or winter. Whatever you want to think. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. This is Cranberry Muffin. I cannot wait to warm that one. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever had that one before, but me likey a lot. Up next we have Crumb Top. Crumb Top is one that I've literally been wanting to try, not even kidding, for years. Whenever I was like a baby consultant and I was watching a lot of YouTube videos just trying to learn more about the product, more about the fragrances, more about the business side of Scentsy, I remember hearing or watching like a lot of older videos, and people were unboxing Crumb Top. I don't know if it was Scent of the Month, I don't remember that, but and I just remember thinking like, this is something that sounds like I would love, and it finally came and it bring my bar. So Crumb Top is the perfect blend of oats, butter, and brown sugar to top your favorite dessert. So I'm hoping it would be something kind of like butter pecan-ish. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Like a classic good mixer. So like this is gonna be a fragrance that you could easily mix. Ooh, I would mix this with Cranberry Muffin for sure, or I'd mix this with Apple Press if we're talking about ones that we just smelled. Like this is gonna be a very good like base bakery fragrance. I cannot wait to warm this. I cannot wait to warm it. Oh, it's good. I'm happy because I'm not kidding you. Like I have been wanting to smell Crumb Top for years. Next we have Cucumber Lime. I don't know if I've ever had this one. Cucumber Lime is cool, refreshing blend of mellow cucumber and tangy lime. Oh, what does it remind me of? It reminds me of like a Hubba Bubba gum. Like one of the Hubba Bubba gums that has like the 2 different colors and it's like the big square. Like it just reminds me of a candy. Like that cucumber gives it that like more freshness note, but that lime definitely wraps it up in like a candy for me. Ooh, this is good. I want to warm this with cocoa lime. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be a good mix. That's cucumber lime. I don't know if I've ever had that. Up next is Flirtatious. I do remember this one, but it's been a while. Flirtatious is a fruity and vibrant, a combination of green apple, grapefruit, and white amber. This one definitely gives me that more like perfumey vibes. My desktop tried taking a nap. If I can't take a nap, you can't take a nap. It definitely gives me that more like perfumey vibe. Flirtatious does. I feel like that's kind of what it's meant to be. It definitely has a floral in here. I know it says green apple, grapefruit, and white amber. Maybe that grapefruit is what is giving me that like florally note, kind of. Obviously, I know grapefruit is not a flower, but maybe that's what it is. But if you like perfume, sensual, fresh scents, like, what does it remind me of? What does it remind me of? Not Flower Girl. What was it? Flower Child. That's what it reminds me of. That's a scentsy fragrance. That's what that one reminds me of. Up next, talking about florals, would be a Flower Shop. This one is just like walking into a flower shop. I have had this one before. I don't think my opinions change. It's too much. It's too much floral for me. But if you love like that strict floral, fresh flowers, fresh cut flowers type fragrance, a very green floral scent. Honestly, you know, I might need to warm this because it's giving me like fresh cut grass vibes. And that was one it took me a while to like, but now that I've tried it and I've like ventured into like prickly pear and agave and sea salt and avocado, I do like fresh cut grass. That's a scentsy fragrance from the past too. Maybe I just need to try this. Maybe I need to pair it with the right scents. It's not as bad as I remember, but I mean, it's definitely not one of my favorites. Like it's a strict floral in my personal opinion. Next we have fried ice cream. It's been a while since I've had this. Fried ice cream is vanilla with nutty touch along with cinnamon and caramel. It is just a great, it kind of reminds me of a more subtle apple butter frosting. It kind of reminds me of like a more subtle with no apple butter frosting. Like if you love those like sweet cinnamon sugar fragrances, try fried ice cream. I might be from Tennessee, but I've never actually tried fried ice cream, believe it or not. I promise. I feel like that's like a southern thing. We fry everything. I've never actually tried fried ice cream, but it smells delicious. I get a lot of that vanilla and cinnamon. Maybe whenever I'm warming it, I'll get more caramel, but definitely like the first thing I think is vanilla and cinnamon, like cinnamon sugar. It's very nice, very sweet. Up next we have Green Tea Smoothie. Green Tea Smoothie. I don't think I even knew that this was a fragrance. Energizing green tea and fresh ginger with peach, nectarine, and cranberry. Ooh, that's ginger in it. I mean, I just don't know how to feel about this. I know I don't like green tea. I didn't even know like it was a fragrance. this is different. This is something I've never had before. Like, this reminds me of like how I felt whenever I first had like sea salt and avocado, where I was just like, how are you gonna like the smell of avocado? But you smell it and you're like, wait, that's different. And so you just have to like warm it. You just have to use it. Ooh. I don't dislike it. I kind of like it. I gotta warm that one for sure. Like maybe that with some cucumber lime. Maybe that would be a good mix. Maybe even the flower shot. No, I feel like if I'm warming green tea smoothie, I would want to pair with like cucumber lime and something else that's like a fruity fresh. That would be like a good spring mix. I'm over here already thinking, and we're halfway done with the video, but that's what I want to warm it with. Maybe some sea salt and avocado if I can dig some up somewhere. I'm really surprised by that one. Up next we have Hazelnut Latte. I don't think I've ever had this one before, but I do remember I have voted for this one like multiple times over the years because I just think it sounds delicious, but it just never had come back. I think this is the first time I've had it. I can smell it through the packaging. I love any good latte fragrance. I love any good coffee, mixed coffee, you know, like specialty coffee fragrance. I love the smell of coffee. I love coffee. I'm not a huge fan of hazelnut flavor, but I do like hazelnut fragrance. So Hazelnut Latte is frothy steamed milk, toasted hazelnuts, espresso, and vanilla with a dusting of cinnamon. I love it. This is delicious. This is everything I wanted it to be. Now I have to go try some hazelnut flavor because it's been a long time since I've tried it, because I've always just told my, you ever have those things? Do you have those things that you just assume that you don't like? Or maybe you tried like 5-10 years ago, or maybe you tried it when you was a kid, and the way you remember it, you're just gonna tell yourself that you don't like it, but you actually have not tried multiple versions of it, or like you just haven't found the way that you like it. Do you have any? Hazelnut is one of those things for me. Pumpkin is something that I've tried year after year, but like whenever fall comes, it's just I haven't really found too many of my favorite like ways that I like pumpkin. I actually had a homemade pumpkin roll this past Thanksgiving, and see, it was delicious. But don't try getting me to drink no pumpkin spice latte, because I'm just not going to do it. But dude, this is delicious. Hazelnut Latte. I love her. And that would be a year-round scent, coffee scent, that I would warm for sure. I hope the performance of that is delicious too. Next we have Mediterranean Spa. I have had this one before. This is relaxed with a smooth, fresh, and breezy scent. Yes, very fresh and clean. It's going to be perfect for spring and summer. It definitely has, it's not just fresh and breezy, like maybe a clean breeze. It definitely has that more, it has something in it. What is it that it has in here? That is like a good, like fruity, it has like a good fruity base. I don't know what I'm trying to think of, because it kind of reminds me of Inhale Exhale, but I think Inhale Exhale had kiwi as a base note. Was it kiwi? I think it was. But this definitely reminds me of like one of those fresh scents like Inhale Exhale, but that it has that secret fruity undertone. Ooh, that's nice. I really like that one a lot. Up next we have Melon and Apple Granita. This one was a scent of the month around the time when I joined, or maybe a little bit before. I don't really remember, but Melon and Apple Granita is crisp apple and sweet melon surged with sparkling citrus. It's delicious. This one is actually, I want to say this one is what's going to be in my charm crate. I wanted to pick a Bring Back My Bar fragrance for my January charm crate, but I wanted to wait, or at least pick one that I knew that was good before like I planned to put one in, and then it came in and I was just like, oh, look, I can't do that. Melon and apple granita, very sweet and citrusy, mainly citrus, but definitely fruity at the same time with that melon and apple. Oh, it's good. I really, really like melon and apple granita, and that's gonna be really good for spring for sure. Next we have pear blossom and cucumber, which is a resplendent garden flourishing with delicate pear blossom, rain-kissed jasmine, honeydew, and Meyer lemon, smoothed by a splash of cucumber water. Such a very long description. Aww, this is nice. I love the color of it. This reminds me of like a pear blossom version of like aloe water and cucumber. Yeah, that's what it is. Pear blossom and cucumber. Like, it reminds me of a sister of aloe water and cucumber. Like, it was aloe water, and the last name would be cucumber, and then this one would be pear blossom, and the last name would be cucumber. That's what it reminds me of. Ooh, I want to warm this. I want to warm this with the Mediterranean Spa. What was another really fresh one? Maybe the coconut palm. Ooh, that would be nice. I like it. I really like it. Next we have Peppermint Rush. I remember whenever this one was in a catalog. This one is peppermint, sweet vanilla, and an accord of freshly fallen snow. I remember this one being a just good strict peppermint. It is. Because we had this one and we had Peppermint Dreams at the same time. And Peppermint Dreams had like a mint chocolate. It was like a mint chocolate scent. It reminded me of like a mint chocolate patty. What are the names of those? I can't think. This one is definitely stronger just from smelling it. Like, it's definitely stronger than Perfect Peppermint. Perfect Peppermint is currently in the catalog. If you love Perfect Peppermint, or if you love peppermint scents in general, definitely try this one out. If you want to kind of recreate the candy cane buttercream, try this with vanilla bean buttercream to make that mix. I bet you that would give you the same idea as the candy cane buttercream from the Scentspiration collection that sold out super, super quickly. I love that collection. I'm actually warming a lot of them right now. I have candy cane buttercream in the living room for sure, mixed with simply vanilla. And then I have gingerbread in like one of the rooms. I think I have it in my bedroom. And then I have caramel buttercream in here and in Maddie's room. I love that collection. I really hope candy cane buttercream comes in a catalog one day. Next we have a new one. This is brand new to me. This is Perk Me Up. And it says, simply the most perfect cup of coffee you'll ever experience. A strong brew of Guatemalan coffee beans and just a touch of hazelnut. Oh, wow. Okay, this one is definitely coffee beans. It's coffee beans with that mix of hazelnut. Oh my gosh. I'm going to warm this one with hazelnut latte. So I was kind of, in my mind, I had this, I was going to think that this was going to be like breakfast blend. Breakfast blend is straight up like coffee grounds, coffee beans, but there's no like actual like flavor in it. It's just coffee beans. This is like breakfast blend, but with a touch of hazelnut in it. This is like how you would smell, or how it would smell if you just walk into a coffee shop. Just the same as like Mocha Doodle. Mocha Doodle. I love Mocha Doodle. I love coffee scents. I can't wait to try this. I feel like this one is, Perk Me Up is definitely that more stout coffee bean, but then Hazelnut Latte has that more, that vanilla, that sweetness, that cinnamon sugar top, hazelnut obviously feel, and I feel like they would really complement each other well. Like, I think they would. If you had them in the same room, I'm gonna try that. Up next we have a brand new one to me. This is Pima Cotton. I hope I'm saying it correctly. It's Pima Cotton. A light, clean blend of lilies, freesia, and jasmine. Oh, it's very cottony. It's a very clean linen. If you like clothesline, you're gonna love this. And like windowsill breeze. Like, this is definitely a laundry scent. I want to know, was this a laundry scent in the past with Scentsy? Because if it wasn't, like, they just totally messed up. Because this definitely smells like something I want my laundry to smell like. I don't know about warming this. It might be a little bit too clean for me. But that is definitely a good, if you like a clean linen, if you like clothesline, if you like windowsill breeze, try that. Try that one out because it's really, really nice. Next we have Quiver. It's been a while since I've had this one. Quiver is innocent vanilla flower, warm sandalwood, and sultry night blooming tuberose in a seductive scent meant to cause a shiver of delight. Oh, it's been a long time since I've had this one. This one reminds me of scents like Cozy Cardigan. Yes, Cozy Cardigan mixed with like some fluffy fleas. If you liked all the scents from the Catching Z's collection. Oh, this one's good. I missed that one. I can't wait to try that. Very clean, very sensual and fresh and woodsy kind of as well. It definitely has a very good mix of sandalwood in it, but very, very good. Next we have Rum Raisin Cookie, which is freshly baked cookie dough, sumptuously spiced with rum, raisin, and clove, will transport you to the corner bakery. This is another. We had some good bakery scents in this one. It's been a while since I've had this. If you really liked walnut raisin muffin, that was a scent of the month some years ago. If you haven't tried this one out, give it a try. I really like this. I really like this one too. We did good this round with bakery scents. I'm telling you. Okay, we only got 4 more. Next we have spiced berries. I don't know if I've had this. Yes, I think I have, because I remember this description. Spiced berries is frankincense and myrrh. See, I knew remember this one because I can't say that. Frankincense and myrrh waft beneath decadent berries to create a timeless scent. Very nice. Very, very nice. It reminds me of scents like blackberry spice. That's currently in the catalog. I like it. I like it, and I feel like it's definitely like one of those scents that, again, I'm going to put back for fall next year, but it would also be good for the next few months because it's going to be cold here for the next few months. February is usually our coldest month, and it has been super cold here in Tennessee. So it kind of has me worried because usually it's not that cold in December. It's usually more muggy. Not really muggy, but like, not muggy, but just like kind of like wet and muddy is what I want to say. And then like January and February are typically like the coldest months that we have before spring. So it kind of has me worried about how cold it's going to get. Next we have one that actually has a special edition label. So let me know if you get this, if you have this same label. This is Sticky Cinnamon Bun, and I have had this one before, but this one actually includes the 10th anniversary of Canada, which is pretty cool. So Sticky Cinnamon Bun is cinnamon and sweet icing with warm nutty nuances. What, I don't know how you say that. But it's just like a great cinnamon roll fragrance. And I have had this one before, but I had never seen this edition of the label. So super, super cool. If you like cinnamon sugar. I feel like that is like a trend of this Bring Me My Bar round. Is like that sweet vanilla cinnamon sugar. I feel like that's a trend in this collection. I'm not mad about it, but I'm just saying. Next, I was very excited for this. This is Vanilla Cream. It is French vanilla with a touch of coconut milk. I've never had this before, but I love vanilla. Aww. Yeah, that's nice. It's not as strong as I was hoping it would be, but it's good. It kind of reminds me of the strength of like sweet cream spice. Tell me if you remember, like, let me know down in the comments if you remember that one, but it was a catalog scent. And it was a very nice bakery scent, but it just wasn't like it wasn't strong. You know what I mean? Like it definitely had that lighter like hint. And it kind of reminds me of that. But regardless, I'm definitely going to try it mixed with a bunch of these scents. There's just so many good mixes in this lineup, I swear. But last but not least, we have Woodland Suede. It's been a while since I've had this. Woodland Suede is retweet. Oh my gosh, I can't say it. Woodland Suede is retreat to a tranquil wooded wonderland, redolent with red oak, smoky cedar, suede musk, and bright winter lemon. I win the day. I got it out. On the very last one, I guess my brain is just tired of talking. Really, I don't remember it smelling this like this. I remember it being more woodsy, but that suede and the lemon. I don't remember it being like this. Am I thinking of a different scent? That's sweat. Oh. I just was expecting it to be a lot more woodsy, but it is definitely that more musky, like the suede musk with that winter lemon in it. Gives it that more cologne, like masculine type smell. And I'm kind of digging it. I'm digging it. I don't remember it smelling like that at all. Maybe it was a different scent that I had before. I don't know. I feel like I've had that one before. But, oh my gosh. But that's it. That is the 2023, the first round of Bring Back My Bar for 2023. And I'm impressed. There's only one that I just know I just don't really like, and that would be the Flower Shop. Other than that, I'm really not too picky whenever it comes to fragrance. I really enjoy Bring Back My Bar because it gives us a change. Like at this point, we have been warming the catalog scents and like the fall and winter special edition collections for 5 months. So I feel like it's just time for a change. Like today, we've been working on putting our Christmas decorations up. We're getting our spring and summer stuff down for a fresh start for the new year. And I feel like Bring Back My Bar is always just at that perfect time of year whenever you just need new scents to discover or some oldies that you haven't had in a while that you need to grab and you need to use and love and add to your Scentsy club. So, but we have this in January. We also have a Valentine's Day collection coming out on January 1st. And then in February, that will be transition month. So that will be whenever the fall and winter catalog is retiring because the spring, summer 2023 catalog comes out on March 1st. So January is going to be a lot of fun. We also are going to have double host rewards in January, the half price credits. So say you have a $200 party, that gives you one half price credit, it's double in January, so you're going to get two. If you have a $350 party, you would get two, which is double, so you get four. At $500, you'd get three, double, you'd get six, and then at $1,000, you get four, which is double, you get 8 half price credits. Only whenever you do parties in January. So it's gonna be super fun. I would love to hear down in the comments, what did you vote that came back? What are you gonna vote for to come back this summer? Because we will be voting for summer's Bring Back My Bar lineup pretty soon so that they can prepare for the summer one. But I will definitely be making 6-packs and bundle ideas in Wickless Charm VIP. So if you haven't become a Wickless Charm VIP yet, please just fill out the the link to my group is down below. And then also don't forget, if you want to sign up for my next available $59 starter kit, the link to sign up for that is also down below. But that's it. Again, these are going to be available individually. $6 for one, $17 for three, or $30 for 6, or you can get all 25 for only $126, which is a $24 savings, which technically means that you're getting 4 of them for free. So these launch on January 1st, and if you would like to pre-order any of these items, please just let me know. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, don't watch me, join me, and have a great day.